Hello everyone, welcome back. In this session, we are going to understand the difference between procedural oriented programming and an object oriented programming using simple real time example. In our last class, we saw it in theoretical aspects, right? So come on, let's explore it in our code's way. Here, assume there are three customers purchasing three different mobile phones. Each customer purchases a different mobile with a different specification such as customer name, you can see here, customer name, brand, model and price. Here our task is to collect these details, each customer's mobile phone, and display them on the screen. We have to collect all these details and we have to display it over there in the console, that means the output window. Okay, let's see how this problem is solved using the C programming languages. First of all, the C is considered as a procedural oriented programming language, right? In C programming, the main building blocks are called procedures, which are simply function. Now look at here, how many functions are there? There are three functions. The function 1 represent purchase mobile, and then second function is called display mobile, okay, and third function is called update price. These three functions are considered as procedures in the C programming language, since it is a procedural oriented language. There is a driver code which is called the main function, which will allow you to execute these three functions. And globally, the variables are shared between these three procedures. There are four variables are there, right? The global variable in order to store the customer name, brand, model and the price. Okay, these four data are globally shared between these three functions. Okay, this means all the procedures can read them and modify them. Okay, let's see how the program is getting executed. So no need to understand what is actually there in the program, just try to understand what is the flow actually to clearly understood why it is called as a procedural oriented programming language and what are the difficulties. Okay, the execution usually starts from the main function, right? From here the execution will be start, right? And inside this main function we can call the purchase mobile procedure three times. See here, purchase mobile first time for the purchase of the Rajesh, the person who is purchasing that mobile. Second time the purchase mobile again it is getting called for the Kumar's purchase, and third time the purchase mobile is again called for the Sonu purchase. There are three persons, they are going to call that particular purchase, right? Okay, now every time the purchase mobile procedure is called, it stores the customer information inside the same global variable. This purchase mobile is going to called this function procedure, okay, this procedure, but the values are going to be stored using these three or four variables alone, the global variables alone. Okay, because it is shared memory, right? The shared memory variable will be stored all the informations over there. Immediately after the function call, okay, immediately after the function call purchase mobile, the procedure, there is another procedure which is called display mobile. Okay, the role of purchase mobile is storing these four values through the global variable to this particular purchase mobile procedure. Okay, and now the role of display mobile procedure is to display the results whichever stored in the current memory related to that particular function call. Okay, instead of for example, let us assume this. Okay, here, so once the display mobile is called, it will display all the details related to the Rajesh purchase, and once this particular thing is called, purchase mobile is getting called, it override all the existing information. The new information will be stored in this common memory, okay, that will be displayed using this display mobile. Okay, similarly, when the person Sonu is purchasing, the phone of the same variables are updated the Sonu details. This means the one common memory area from here, this one memory common area from here shared by all the three procedures, right? So here we need to understand what is the security issues, right? Okay, now we have called two procedures. One is purchase mobile, the another one is display mobile. Now third, there is an update price. This procedure we are going to look at. The procedure simply changes the price stored in this global variable. Notice very important thing here. The main function can call the update price independently without any restriction, without any security, and no ownership of the data. Okay, this is the biggest limitation of the procedure oriented programming. Let us see with an explanation, the diagram. Look at here. Okay, at the very top, so I have created one circle, right? The circle, I just keep it this as a global variable section. This is global variable section. Okay, what the things it contain all the four variable: name, mobile, price. Okay, the another one is okay, model, I think. Okay, the fourth, yes, model, name, mobile means the brand, 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 price, and then model. These are the four memory variable are there in order to store the things, right? Okay, next we are going to create three procedures, right? There are three procedures. Okay, I will create the 1, 2, and 3. There are three procedures we have created, and I will move it to this. Okay, this is my second procedure, and this is my third procedure. Okay, so there are three procedures we have created. The first procedure is for this is for purchase mobile, right? It's for purchase mobile. It's purchase mobile, and this one is update price, and this one is display mobiles. Okay, so when these three functions will be getting invoked through the main function, the main will be your driver code, right? So where here it will be acting as a driver code main. So when you call this particular function purchase mobile, okay, there will be a call to this purchase mobile. From the purchase mobile, it will be communicating with this three common memories. Okay, these three common memories will be getting updated. Okay, updated values will be given to the display mobile function. Clear? Now this is the first procedure. Okay, for this two function calls, this will be happened. After execution of these two, once we enter the execution for this function purchase mobile again, okay, what will be happened? There is another call from main to purchase mobile now. Okay, so with this different values, the second row contain Kumar, 5 phone, 15 and 85,000, right? The existing call will be removed. Okay, and now the another call will be overriding the existing data. Okay, so already Rajesh Samsung's S24 and 65,000 was set in the global variables. Now it is overridden with Kumar, iPhone, 15 and 85,000. Okay, so now the final display mobile call will be printing the second function called results. These three results will be getting printed. And now, so when this particular function call is happened, again this will be happened. The existing function call are getting overridden with the help of the new informations. Okay, now it is for Sonu purchase, right? The Sonu is going to purchase from the purchase mobile function. Okay, now you got it. We'll skip it. Okay, we'll make it. The Sonu is getting purchased from the purchase mobile. The Sonu is updated. Sonu is the name of the person, 1 plus is the model, 12R is the model number, and 42,000 is the price, will be updated to this particular global variable. From there, the display mobile function will be called, it will print the results. Okay. Now, the case of update price 35,000 will change the value from main to the global variable directly. Look at it. The update function is called here. Update price is called here, and it will try to update the value 35,000 in the price here. And once if you are calling the display mobile, this display mobile automatically change the value of Sonu. Like the actual value of Shonu's purchased cost is 42,000, but someone, someone, that anonymous person who is not an authorized one, who can have the access to this main function, can alter the value in the global variable. So finally, the original purchase cost of Zone, the 42,000, is replaced with the updated cost 35,000, which is actually is not an authorized one. Okay, where the security is getting breached. This is where the procedure oriented language failed to achieve the security. Okay, now let's